Hey everyone, Rascal here, and this time I'm reviewing a stop-motion short film titled Phil Teppett's Prehistoric Beast. Now this one was recommended to me a long time ago by my good friend Isaiah Garza, and I actually had watched this quite a while ago, and due to circumstances that happened around that time, I unfortunately did not review it. So I decided to review it for October, since it kind of has a Jurassic Park or horror type thing to it. Now Prehistoric Beast, according to what it says on its description, it was made in a garage in 1984 and was the catalyst that launched the wild idea of creating an independent business whose sole purpose was to create animation for movies. And so began Teppett Studio. Phil sort of had an inkling that dinosaurs might be once again popular, as PB preceded a wave of popular interest in dinosaurs, spurred on in 1990 with the publishing of Michael Crichton's book Jurassic Park and the subsequent blockbuster movie by Steven Spielberg in 1993. So this is actually a pretty interesting piece of animation history in here, and I definitely wanted to cover that. And I took a look at the short film, and I must say it was very well made. And it was 1984, and he was doing some Artemin levels of animation with just it being a few minutes long. And the short film is still available on YouTube if you like to see it. I'll post a link in the description if you want to check it out, especially if you love dinosaurs. Now for here, this was one of the two things recommended to me besides Gennady Tartakovsky's Primal. So I ended up seeing Prehistoric Beast, which was a pretty interesting idea in the beginning. There really isn't any narration to it, at least I don't call it narration. It seemed to be like Primal, where you just see the story unfold. And this one, the main story is pretty simple. It's just dinosaurs surviving in the wild. That's pretty much it. There's no big plot like the movie Dinosaur from Disney. There's no migration like the Walking with Dinosaurs film. It's just straight up seeing dinosaurs being dinosaurs. Whether it be finding a mate, finding food, scavenging for food if they're omnivores slash predators slash carnivores, or if they're herbivores running from the carnivores and battling for their survival. This film just pretty much shows that story. So for here, I do like that the Phil Teppett actually kept it looking realistic, because there are a lot of points in here where you thought that these were life-size creatures. It looked like something out of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, and it was made in 1984, long before Jurassic Park even became a movie or a book. So, and I personally believe it's possible that Jurassic Park got inspired to do this movie after seeing the stop motion film. Now granted, I know that the movie is based off a book, so of course that's where the original idea came from. But if you recall, they made quite a few changes. They made quite a few changes to it, and made it into a whole different film from what the book had. But I think in terms of the mechanics and how these dinosaurs look, I think they were inspired by the short film and how they move and react, and just put on a grander scale on how they would react with people. And that would be really amazing if it was. That's what I personally think, but I think it would be amazing if it was. I really, really do. So with that, like I said, the short film was pretty cut and dry, and it kind of has like a dark ending, because you know how it goes with a lot of these dinosaurs and how they need to survive in the wild. They're constantly on edge. It's like the pre-Primal. They're pretty much just fighting for their lives, just trying to make it, and it ends up being an interesting idea and story. And I really believe it inspired not only Jurassic Park, but also inspired Primal itself, with storytelling without dialogue. And I'm grateful that Isaiah recommended this to me, because not only did I get a big piece of animation history with this, but I really love dinosaurs, and not on the grand scale that Isaiah has it, but I still love dinosaurs since I was a kid, and I still have a part of that with me. And I think it's awesome that he always finds these new movies or short films or shows and things that appeal to what you love about dinosaurs. And this is definitely something that appeals to you about dinosaurs in terms of seeing how their lives were back in those times, and them portraying that on a screen, I think, is nothing short of amazing. And the fact that this was done in a garage, no computers, this was done in a garage, and it was stop motion. It was like the pre-Artemin of paleontology, and I think it's incredible. The designs look really well done. They had the perfect sound effects to the dinosaurs and the environments, which I also gave praise to Primal for sounding like with the ambiance. The music score was pretty good. There was an easy to follow chain of events, and there's enough line where you can see the dinosaurs and everything without looking like it's too dark or too light. And there were no mistakes in there whatsoever. So he really paid attention to the detail and how everything moved and how each dinosaur had their own movement, whether it be four-legged or two-legged, herbivore or carnivore. And it really made it to where you were interested in this little segment. Now, I'm not sure if there's more. I think Isaiah posted some other clips on his channel. Apparently he told me that the original full-length, I think it's either a longer movie or a documentary or something, and it's now an NFT, so you would have to pay to watch it. To me, it makes no sense to do that, but hey, not my property. But I don't know, it seemed like kind of a waste when people could watch it freely and still give it attention, because it had nearly 500,000 views last time I looked, and this was uploaded in April of 2011, so it had a lot of time to get some publicity. So yeah, I definitely would recommend Phil Teppett's Prehistoric Beast. I think it's pretty great that this man had done this, and almost by himself. And I recently been starting to watch some short films online to see different people's art styles and way of storytelling, along with seeing some stop motion films from Artemin, which again gives me sort of that vibe, just on a darker angle. And I think that this was a very well done piece. And if Isaiah can, or finds any more similar to this or by the same guy, I hope he can recommend some more to me and to you guys. If you have seen this little short film, Prehistoric Beast, please let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Did you enjoy it too? Did you think it was too short, too long, or you just didn't care for it? Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. And also, big thanks to Isaiah Garza for recommending this to me. Please subscribe to Isaiah. Check out his channel for more of your dinosaur needs and things for Encanto and other things, but especially the dinosaur content. So, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.